Hey y'all, how's my 2020 survivors today? How's the weather where y'all at? It's nice here, y'all. Yeah, I'm not gonna be on here long today, but I just wanted to come on here with a few announcements. Well, I don't know how true it is, but I heard that they'll be sending them checks out any minute now. So that's all I'm gonna say about that because the last time I made the announcements, I thought they was coming out. They said the end of the month. Now they say I might get them out as early as tomorrow. So I'm done with it. I don't know. Whenever it comes, it comes. It comes. So the other thing was, I was out yesterday in Delaware on the road with my neighbor and another friend, and it was this couple that was standing out there in the middle of the road. And the young lady only had on a pair of pajamas, and she was holding the man so tight. That's what hit me, because I was seeing homeless people, all over forever. But this one, it just touched me, this incident, because she was just holding on to him like she was so afraid and, so tired. I don't know if she was sick or what was going on. Then she was holding the sign, but she was holding it was down, but I could see where it was saying home sold. So apparently their home had been taken away from them. I don't know if it was because of COVID-19 came in and they lost their jobs, or what happened, whatever happened. But when I seen it, I it brought tears to my eyes. And I felt even worse because I didn't have any money to give them so they could get a sandwich or whatever, because we had just got out, I hadn't gotten to the ATM machine or anything, and I didn't have any money, like on me. But my neighbor did, so she gave them $8. But I just felt some kind of way about it. It shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be all these homeless people, especially if they lose their homes through no fault of their own. Now, I don't know how they may have lost theirs, but I'm just saying. Especially, just think about so many people who have lost their homes through no fault of their own. We sit around every day, we eat all this seafood and all this good food, and sit back and look at our cable TVs and all our laptops and our iPhones and all. With so many people out there hurting. So many people sleeping in the streets. And I mean actually in the streets, on the sidewalks, under bridges and train stations. And it's just sad. But I mean, that really got to me yesterday. And I guess even more so because I couldn't help them at that moment. But I just thought I'd put it out there because I'm saying from now on, when you see a homeless person out there in the street, don't turn your head like you don't see them, or don't turn up your nose like you're better than them. Even if you don't have anything to offer, a smile or a hello might make their day. So, I'm just, put that out there because of how I felt yesterday. The other thing I want to talk about is one of my grandsons. He's incarcerated, but he's the type of person, he takes after his mama and his grandmama. He loves people. He cares about people. We're both the same sign. His birthday is June 25th, and mine is June 26th. So therefore, we're very, very close. If anybody knows about the guy that's on Facebook and he has a YouTube, his name is The Truth, and his wife has a channel, and her name is La Truth. And my grandson reminds me so much um, about him, his personality. They even have the same complexion and height and build. And when I started watching this person, I kept saying he reminds me of my grandson. So to make a long story short, I've been talking to my grandson while he's incarcerated, and encouraging him to do YouTube. And he goes up before the probation in 2 months, so I'm praying he comes home. And I'm going to get him to do this YouTube. And he's so excited about doing it. And he has a lot to share with outings and all with his son. And he has so much to offer, and he can talk. He's a loving person. But he just got caught up out here in these streets. And no, he's never killed anyone or anything like that. But he's just got, caught up out here. But he's a good person, and once you get to know him, you love him. He's always doing, things for the city. And what he's done recently, he's provided breakfasts for the whole month of March for the women in the city that have lost their children through gun violence. And this city we live in, and yes, I love my city, born and raised here, but I'm ready to go. This city is raked with, drive-bys, and all these homicides. So he tries to give back in each and every way that he can, and to help the mothers, because I also have a grandson that was killed through gun violence. So my grandson, he just does whatever he can to try to give back to the women of the city, and I think that was a good thing. And I seen it posted on Facebook yesterday. So I just wanted to put it out there that only God can judge us. We see people from the outside, but only God sees us from the inside. And no one is perfect. We all have made mistakes. And my thing is, it's not what you do, it's how you get out of it if it's not the right thing. So don't judge anyone. And if they go too far with the wrong things in life and committing these big, these crazy crimes, and that's a different story. But, and then it comes in when they may need, some type of mental help or counseling or whatever. But I'm just saying, sometimes you live your life because you think there's no more to life than where you come from. But there's a whole big world out there. A whole big world. So I know I'm going off of course, but I'm just saying, if the Lord's willing, when he comes home, he's going to do this YouTube. Because I'm going to be there to push him. So last but not least, I would love to ask my 2020 survivors and my viewers to please go over there and show some support to Grandma Karma Homestead. She was in that Mississippi storm, y'all. She lives in Mississippi. And she's a very, very lovely older lady. And she lost her husband a couple years ago, Grandpa Karma. And she does vlogs, and she has a vlog channel, she has a cooking channel, and she shows you the long-term storage and all. And last night I went over and I looked at one of her YouTubes from like 3 days ago, but now like 4. And she was showing a storm from 2 weeks ago. That was one channel, and then, one video. And then she showed the other one from, where is it? The storm begins 2 weeks ago. But anyway, yeah. I thought I had written down the two channels, but if you go over there and you show her some support, because she was asking for her viewer support and for them to just hang in there with her, because she had busted pipes, and you just seen the water coming out from the back of her house, I suppose it was, and it was her daughter and her. They were out there with all these buckets, and trying to catch the water, and then they're taking away the trees that had fallen down to put them in the front of the house, because she said she lives in the city part of Mississippi. But she had put up her vision board. She did another video, I'm sorry, and she put up her a vision board. And one of the things that is her vision is to have a house in the country, and that's one of my visions too. And she said she may be 72, but she's never going to stop dreaming. And I may be 70, and I sure ain't going to stop dreaming. So I'm just saying, please go over there and help her out, because she was in tears, and she's just asking for everyone's support. Yeah, the pipes were busted. She had no lights, no gas, trees falling down. But I think she said now she does have lights, but no water. So, and then she did a little one where she did this little exercise. And she looked so cute. Oh, you got to see that one where she did the exercise. But, yeah, I just go over there, please, and show her some support, because she's a real nice lady, and she has a lot to offer. But at a time like this, and I hope some men, in the town or whatever, comes along and gives you some help. But I'm just asking my viewers and subscribers, will someone please go over there and just check her out. So, y'all, I guess that's all I got for now. And I want to thank you, Mama T, for shouting me out. I love you, sis. I love you, Pam. And I love you, Masson. Yes. And I love you, Mama T's husband. I love y'all all for being there for me. So I just want to tell y'all to please like, share, and subscribe. And hit that bell twice so you'll be notified of another video. And please watch the videos all the way through. And I'm also saying to stay out the way. Stay covered up. It's going to be getting warm before we know it. But we still got to stay covered up. We can't be slack on this thing, because it's out here. It is out here. And we can't forget that it's out here. I don't care who they say, open this up and open that up. I'm just taking my time. I don't know, maybe I'm saying all this because I'm built for staying in the house, but still I want to be out there, and I'm going to be out there when it gets nice. But I'm still wearing my mask, and I'm still going to have my gloves on, and I just got to pray each and every day not to forget it, even though it's hot outside. Maybe I'll make me a shirt, and maybe I'll take a shirt and tape a lot of masks on my shirt so I won't forget. And then as I go into an establishment, I just pull off a clean mask and put it on my face. I have them taped on the front of my shirt so I won't forget them. Y'all got to forgive me, y'all. like to clown around. But I just wanted to talk to you about those things. And yes, video will be coming up soon, next couple of weeks, because I'm going to celebrate me for doing YouTube for a whole year. This month makes a whole year. So I want to tell y'all that I love y'all. And I just hope that you love me too. We got to spread the love around, y'all.